Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro coming up. I'm Mike Emmerich, and we are dealing with a team tonight that has had a lot of losing, and a lot of it lately. And we were around them some this morning. What did you take away?
Well, I could see why, Doc. The way that they were carrying themselves, not only inside the locker room, but also talking to us in the media. I think you got to have a positive attitude about coming to the rink and not talking about the things that have happened in the past. So this is a team that needs a quick turnaround as far as the mental approach to get out of this losing streak.
The Capitals' attitude must change with the first drop of the puck. The definition of attitude is the direction in which one leans, and for this team, they better be leaning all over the opposition.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. He gets the nod in goal tonight despite a loss in the last game. Coming off a loss, but there is faith in him here to try to turn that around. Face-off number 1 gets us underway. Eichel's a good face-off man, ready for Buffalo. Kuznetsov's his opposite number for the Capitals. The clock is moving. We have started in Buffalo.
Buffalo's coming off a loss. They need to get back to the basics.
Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. He's got that pass and can look ahead. Feeds the point. Shoots one. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance. Moving it to Ovechkin. Keeps it in the zone with that interception. Lets it go. Great save. Scooped up by Ovechkin. And now it's directed to Carlson. Crosses that line. Really good cut of the pass. Good defensive read with that one. Good place to shoot from. The lane was jammed and it hit somebody. Tried to clear but failed. A howitzer. He only got the outside of the post. Rister. One-timer. Can't get a shot on it. Carries it on in from center. Jabbed away by Shore. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle. Play stopped. It's Ray Ferraro time.
Well, you got to love these interconference games. The Eastern Conference is always tightly bunched together. There are some great traditional rivals and some new ones that seem to form every year.
Thanks very much, Ray. Puck drop, face-off one, and the winger stepped right in. Intercepted that one at an important place. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Karam pass to Reinhart. Slides it to the point. On to Dahlin. Puck comes out of the zone back to center ice, and so things will settle a bit. Couldn't make it through. Can't retain possession. Steps in from the neutral zone. Slid to Oshie. Quick shot. The glove like lightning.
Dahlin's contributions often come without the puck. He has among the highest hit totals in the league. A punishing player to play against.
Snapping a pass to Andrighetto. Right in front. He scores. And that is his first.
He's now got that first goal of the season, Doc. Let's see if this leads to a few more for him.
You always have to know where the puck is on the ice. Be ready, and he one-timed it in.
The video will reveal here that the goaltender was in excellent position. Sometimes the shot is just so perfect, it's unstoppable.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff.
By number 21,
right on his stick from the left wing. Outstanding body contact.
Doc, no surprise there. We expected a physical game, and we're going to get one. That early hit is just an example of what we're going to see.
Eakin's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Puck is thrown to Dahlin. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Leads that charge into the zone. Free puck now to Hansen. Linesman signals an offside. Over 9 minutes have elapsed here in the first. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Chip to Kuznetsov. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
He's locked in now. Great save.
He had high hopes. So do we all. Is able to move on in. In that defensive zone, an important play.
He just turned that puck over, guys, and that puck has to go forward 100% of the time when you're on the lead.
Washington's got possession in their own end. Propelled to Ovechkin. He takes that point pass. Got his stick on a changing shot. A brilliant save. Got that pass in his own end. He throws it there, and a save. And he puts the glove on it and stops play. The Capitals win it. A great wrist shot. That puck sails out of play and into the lap of a lady from Shawin. No, I'm just kidding.
The Sabres have looked like a perfect hockey team over the last 10 games. Whether it's their special teams, their 5-on-5 play, their goaltending, they've had the answer to any question any opponent has put to them. They want to play as aggressively as they can tonight, Doc, because their opponents have really struggled.
Passing one off now to Zingle. Can start the attack going in the zone. And that pass leaves the zone. And so out they go to regroup. In the slot. Great save, point blank.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
And he dumps it in. The Capitals skated up on the side. Stole that pass away in his own end. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Wilson. Laid on to Dahlin. Buffalo's in the neutral zone along the wing. Moves it to the corner. A shot. Not all the way. The battle for possession continues. Great poke check there. Washington's looking up from mid-ice. Free puck off a defender there. Skill play by Hansen. Singles got this one between the blue lines. Around through the corner. Shot. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
That great save was all positioning.
He shut him right down. Quick work on the faceoff. Wrister from the slot. Oh, and a great opportunity denied by that pass. A long scorcher. Pad save. A whistle and a rest. The Sabres win that faceoff. Very important steal for him. On to Oshie.
And the referee.
One word of advice, when you're pushing and shoving like that, you better be ready to drop the gloves.
Solid, clean win. Pass attempt to Reinhardt.
Steps across that line.
A shot.
Wonderful blow off the post and out.
The Capitals are at the wing in neutral ice.
Great deep there. Cut that pass in his own end.
Trying to go to Hansen. Got that one ahead at center ice.
That was a big hit.
Carlson's often been talked about as a 200-foot player. That means using your body, not just trying to get yourself around the ice with your stick.
You know what, Doc? I'd like to see these teams play this way while they're playing instead of after the whistles.
Good job in clearing it out of his own end.
Looking to Zingle. And he gains the zone. Shifts to the backhand and shoots.
Took care of that one. Terrific defensive work. Got that pass in his own end. First period has been completed. And so, intermission activities are forthcoming, but the players get a breather.
The Capitals are up 2-0.
Join us for our next team practice, which will be open to the public.
Can the power play strike early here in this period? We're underway.
He cut that one off in the defensive end. Just couldn't make it.
Lets it go. Oh, and it's off the mark.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Sabres penalty to number 5.
The Sabres get a minor penalty for slashing.
Penalty, 15 seconds.
The Capitals' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. The Sabres have killed off the penalty. Penalty box is empty for them.
Swipe that one at center ice.
Directing that one to shore.
The battling continues along the boards.
Slid to Ristolainen. And he steps in. One-timer. Got a piece of that one. The Capitals starting back in their own end. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Moves up along the boards. It's dumped in. Skilled play by Oshie.
That's a goaltender's best friend, a defenseman that can use his stick like that. Driving in from no man's land.
A shot. Missed again.
Another quality chance for him. That's a night he wants to forget.
Got it in the slot. Eichel's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. Washington's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking. Buffalo's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They did take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
He hangs on and gets the whistle.
The Sabres win the draw. A giveaway. Pass to the slot. Jostled off the puck. He's got that point pass. Loose puck did not go very well there. Shoots. That's a marvelous save.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Shoots. Big pad save. Try to clear the puck. And the penalty killers come up big again. It's cleared.
Gets the puck ahead for a lead pass.
Shoots. Crossbar. Puck free. Roadblock by Aiken.
Cleared back out again, and so the power play unit has to drop back.
Just over 6 minutes gone, and it is 2-1 the score in this one.
Good face-off victory there. Read that play in his own end. Good keep at the line. More attack coming.
And he dumps it in. Pitching it to Ovechkin.
I'd say this game has played out pretty much according to plan. Both teams have been really focused on the defensive side of the puck. There's not much room. It has been pretty physical, and when there are chances, the goalies have been sharp.
Oh, look at this.
Close-in shot. Rang it off the post.
Kuznetsov's delivery was so quick, it looked like it was in the net from where I'm standing. I think this game is going to be spread out, but this puck hits the post and stays away. Buffalo's coaches have to be shaking their head as their player takes another penalty. He leads the league in penalty minutes. Several of them have put their team at a great disadvantage.
Washington's got another win. Great glove save. Perfect receipt of the pass. Washington's power play did not do it for them.
Tosses it.
Had it away. Covered up just.
I've seen way too much of this pushing and shoving after whistles. I think the referees need to take control of this game.
Washington's got it.
Cut that pass in his own end.
They can't be that sloppy with the puck, guys. Every time they get it, they have to make as sure a play as they possibly can.
Washington's winging it at neutral ice. And offside is called.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Washington's controlling play now up the wing. It's dumped in. Pitching this one to Opozo. Fires! Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
Now that's a beautiful stop on a great scoring chance.
Moving it to Zingle.
Brings it in for an attack.
In the slot. Now it's directed to Oshie. Headed right under the shadow of the scoreboard. Shot with no time whatsoever. He turned it aside. Hansen's put the glove in his face.
He's been doing that all night long.
From the faceoff, and they lock up in a good reach. That's help from the wing. In with it now.
Gives it on a cross from the point. Pad save. Ooh, hard one there.
Washington setting up an offense from the wing.
Wilson's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Snapping a pass to Ovechkin. Buffalo's recoiling in the defensive zone. Chip to Reinhart. Lets the shot fly. At least he protected his goaltender. In front.
A one-timer.
Oh, and what a spectacular save. Recollected. To the half wall. Sends it down low. Great poke of the stick. Need to get rid of it.
Washington's cutting the ice along the boards at center. Pumped off. Nice deep there. Has that one measured in his own end.
Gathered up again by Wilson. And he dumps it in. Washington's recoiling back in their own end.
Tremendous hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
From the slot of wrister. Stick to some. From behind the net. Free puck off an defender. That roadblock to set up.
Puck is thrown to Enriqueto.
Couldn't get through and retain possession.
Passing one off now to Bowie.
Oh, boy, what a hit.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
Holds on and gets that whistle.
Over 5 minutes remaining in the second.
It is a tight contest thus far with the score 2-1. Fires! Kicked away.
Propelled to Wilson. The Capitals have control of the puck through the neutral zone.
Puck out of the zone and the attackers regroup.
Flip to the opposite corner. Smart recovery by Wilson. Oh, and he missed the net.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
Looking from the corner. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Pass attempt to Bowie. It's dumped in. And they've got it again.
They keep working hard on the boards.
Flings it. Grabbed.
Andy
Hansen's working him over pretty well with the glove.
He's been known to do that every once in a while.
They won that draw.
Snaps it on goal.
Hits the post and out.
Laid on to Ovechkin. Up to the point. Right near the line.
Good intercept in his own end.
When you have a lead, you want to make sure plays. They've done that most of the night. This is not the time to try a hope play.
Looks ahead to start something.
Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up.
Trying to go to Kuznetsov.
Shutout positioning
By Hansen.
muscled right off. Skates it into the zone. Lets it go.
Can't get it on net.
When the puck sounds hard when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chance is handed away.
Well, they got to be a little tired after these first 2 periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3.
Present your ticket stub from tonight's game and receive up to 10% off of your meal at Bunsville Burgers Family.
We are entering the 3rd period. Based on the first 2, what are you expecting to happen?
Buffalo's turnovers in the first 2 periods, Doc, are the direct result of this score. They're lucky still to be in this game.
And so the opening face-off of period number 3.
Drift up on the play, and there will be a penalty. The Capitals are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
They've been successful before, Doc, in the game here. Let's see if they can do it again. Move the puck, get the puck to the net.
And he dumps it in. Looking to Middlestat.
Buffalo's got it between the blue lines.
No! Ought to get it on net from there.
Oh, he was trying to be too cute with that shot. You cannot miss the net that badly.
Buffalo's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Gains the zone.
Good shooting place.
Got his pad on that one. Washington starting back in their own end. They shot it back down. Now they can get ready for another rush. Directing that one to Holland. To Hansen. On to Middlestat. Shot on goal. Off the crossbar. It's dumped in. Taken out along the boards.
One thing I love about this game, there's no out of bounds.
And he steps across the line.
Eller's got it on his stick, trying to clear. That puck landed in the bench area, and they can't play.
Really easy stop for the goaltender. Down in the butterfly, he's able to control that shot.
Slid to Dahlin. The Sabres skated up on the side. Chip to Hansen. Shoots one. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Didn't get a thing of that. Shooting. Blockered away. Gets it back. The Capitals have it up the wing. Solid defensive play. Good work along the boards. Puck's loose off the enemy this time. Pitching it to Dahlin. Sends to the point. Strong wrister. Great glove save on a redirection.
There's not many saves easier than this for the goaltender. He gets his blocker on it. He's in good position, and he deflects this away.
Over 3 minutes have transpired in the third. And it is 2-1 the score in this one. It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. Gets behind the net and looks to the front. Great stick. No chance on that pass. Slid back across from one point to the other. Save there. Nudged along by the skate. Just a backhand. Blocked. What? He hit the crossbar. Pressure now. The Capitals wheel one ahead up the wing. Pitching this one to Dahlin. Gains that offensive line. Points it. Has it back deep. Stole that pass. The Capitals recoiling back in their own end. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Got that pass off the boards. A backhand shot. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. Play is offside, and so we get a halt. We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
Buffalo's going to rue these missed chances. They've had so many from good spots on the ice. They've missed the net so many times. They've done nothing but hurt themselves.
Ray, I don't know if you believe in omens or not. One side says, well, it's got to change sometime, and another says, maybe not tonight. The Sabres win the draw. What's next? Moving it to Dahlin.
Great job in his own end with that interception.
Wilson's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. Oh, broke it up. And play is stopped for a penalty. Buffalo's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking. Good clean win. Cut through the neutral zone, and he dumps it in. Now it's directed to Carlson. Snapping a pass to Ovechkin.
Gains the zone. Able to go uncontested behind the net. Good place to shoot from. Waffle boarding. The Sabres are driving it from the wing. Got it at the point. And the play goes offside. Good pass, cross ice to the right. Puck is thrown to Verano. Propelled to Hansen. Passing one off now to Middlestat. Takes it in from the neutral zone. A shot. Save. Missed the net.
Oh, that puck's flowed up. It just missed the side of the net.
Laid on to Zingle. Fires. Save. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near him.
Seems like we've had a lot of this going on after a couple of the last whistles. Wouldn't be surprised if somebody's looking to dance in the future.
Defensive zone win. To Verano. Gets across, looks over his options. A textbook stick save. And on top of that, another great stop.
Amazing reflexes on that second chance.
Really good cut of the pass. Pass attempt to Bowie. It's dumped in. Take it to the slot. Can he generate something? Good intercept. Right in front. Great save in close. And there's another. Couldn't get through. It's loose. Shot. Solid glove save. Outstanding save by the goalie. Nice face-off work. Trying to go to Juice. Looking to Ovechkin. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Took that away in his own zone. Strong defensive play.
I know lots of people like high-scoring games. Well, actually, I'm one of them. But this has been almost like a well-played chess match. There's no room. There's no way that either team can find a way to get many more chances than there's been.
Went to the backhand. Didn't miss by much. Loose puck blocked off by Ovechkin. Bombs away. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark.
That shot exploded off his stick, and he just missed.
The upcoming schedule is a favorable one. Lots of home games all in a row. No buses and no airplanes during this next stretch. Middlestad's lost another draw. Gotta get better. Still the game's close. And at an angle to Hansen. Fires a shot. And it away with authority. Snapped up that right wing to Verano. Muscled long to Bowie. Right winged to Hansen. On to Juice. Into the attacking end. Slid to Verano. Perfect tip by the stick. The Sabres are skating it up at neutral ice. At the front of the net. Chip to Byron. Gathered up again by Oshie. Parked in the slot. Didn't drag it very well there. Loose puck. Things are heating up with that hit.
He's going to have to get himself back to the bench after he collects his helmet. He took a big hit on that one.
Shoots one. Save! Held there for a face-off coming up next.
Well, with all my years involved in the game, I would anticipate there's going to be a little bit of payback after that big open ice hit.
Just over 6 minutes remaining here in the third. Washington's up by the narrowest of margins, 2-1. The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. Directing that one to Opozo. Takes that pass. Oh, what a hit. I mean, there is a code for these things. And the end result of what's happened is this. The gloves are down.
It's not about winning or losing the fight. It's about showing up. And he did in a big way.
was going back into old times for those two major penalties.
Before that fight, they started with a little bit more equipment on their body. It's going to be hand-delivered by their teammates. Those guys have been eyeing themselves up all night long. They're going to get a chance to look at each other from the penalty box for 5 minutes.
Washington penalty.
That face-off is won.
5-minute major.
Hansen's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high.
5 seconds.
The Capitals guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
Time of the penalty, 14 minutes.
The Sabres are going to go on the power play. They have had some success already. This is the one they need. Buffalo's back to play in their own end as the clock ticks down on the power play. Takes it from the boards and looks on. Here's a one-timer. A wonderful stacking the pad save. It's cleared back, and this forces a recoil.
That's the only play he had there, Doc, is to get it out of his own zone.
Couldn't get his way through. Missed the puck on the shot attempt. A collision.
You want to be into a game, hit or be hit.
The Sabres get the puck with just a few seconds left on their power play. Gets in, looks over his options here. Looks from the corner. Smart recovery by Eagle. He got rid of it. Puck loose, he couldn't get by. Great save, point blank.
Now that's a solid save.
Pitching it to Kuznetsov. Pitching this one to Verano. Moving it to Ovechkin. And now it's directed to Carlson. Snapping a pass to Ovechkin. Oh, and he is drilled.
Doc, they're trying to chip their way back into this game. It's an aggressive play, trying to spark their team as they need a goal to get themselves close.
Terrific determination by Alexander Ovechkin. Washington's in possession and moving up the wing. Loose puck, the defense got in the way with it. Gains the blue line. Fires! Score! And this one is tied.
We came into the game, guys, thinking these teams were evenly matched. Now we've played some of this contest, and here we are back at a stalemate.
Byron's gotten this game tied up at its most dramatic moment. The waning moments of the third. They've won the faceoff. He left it behind but has recollected. With a shot. Loud pass save. Puck is thrown to Dahlin. Crosses that line. Propelled to Reinhart. He's got that pass in the corner. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
That's pressure on that face-off man, and he delivered. Cuts off that pass in the attacking zone.
Puck's loose. The roadblock got in the way. From the outside. Blocked that one.
And ring more bells on that one. One after another.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
A minute left. What chaos will happen now?
Passing one off Out to Burakovsky. Played on to Hansen.
Carries it on in from center.
Terrific determination by Hansen.
Made the save. Play stopped. That puck is just held.
Buffalo's goal has forced the overtime period. Take a look at it one more time. Who will get the next one? We'll find out when overtime begins in a moment.
Do you want the assurance of knowing you have a ticket to all the big games? Then grab our season tickets. Guarantee your seat for the upcoming playoffs. Call the box office for more.
We have begun sudden death overtime. If no one scores in this next stretch, we'll be headed for a shootout. That one's to him from his goaltender. He gains the zone. That one is pointed to him. Good position in the slot.
A penalty has been called, and the game could hinge on this. The Capitals are boxed on a tripping minor.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Buffalo's power play is not like they always practice it. This is a 4-on-3. See how they do.
Washington penalty.
They get a big face-off win here. That puck hit him on the way to the net.
Penalty, 20 seconds.
Buffalo's record in the shootout has been really poor this year. They've had trouble scoring goals, and on the rare occasions when they do, their goaltender seems to take the night off. This thing's been a dreadful experience for them.
The Sabres have it along the side at mid-ice. Looking from the corner.
Lets it go. Great stick there. Cleared on out by Carlson. Buffalo's on the move in their own end. Denied by the defense. Puck loose. Onside. Perfect pass. Passes to the slot. Terrific. He won't avoid something for doing that. So, as predicted, we have a fight here.
All players have a role, Doc. Two things, accept and execute. And he certainly did that.
Both receive fighting majors.
These games don't come along very often anymore where they're chippy, aggressive, over the line a lot of times with way too many penalties. This fight's mercifully ended for the visitors. The home crowd is ecstatic. They're making all kinds of noise.
A little under 4 minutes to go in OT. Both teams have connected twice.
Don't forget to check out tonight's game highlights.
Washington still in this thanks to their goaltender and saves like this one. More in a moment.
The goalies are set, and the shooters one by one will hop over the boards. A dramatic time ahead.
Kuznetsov's the #1 shooter. A shot. A wonderful save in the goal crease. To the bottom of the first. And here is the first shooter. Score!
I'm not sure how this puck went in, but it looked like the goaltender got a piece, but not enough.
Top of the second, and the worst score this man can face. He scores! A chance for a goaltender to keep his team alive. Oh, he got his glove on that one. Some guys have scored. Will he? Got the pad on it. It only weighs 5 ounces, but it is the game on his stick right here. He scores! It's over! The last shot wins! Sabres get the W. It's in a shootout, but they get the W.
They're a team that really emphasizes the shootout in practice. They're rewarded with a huge win here tonight.
A fun game for us. We hope it was for you. That's our show. More games to come. If they match this one, they will be special. So long for now.